Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your Love Quickie reading for July 15th through the 23rd. This is Stardust Tarot and we welcome all here in love. If you'd like a personal reading with Spirit and me, details are below. Let's get in and see what we got. Spirit, I ask you for messages for the best and highest good for my Sagittarius population watching today. Situation, end of cycle, death. Recent past, we have burden in reverse, walk on, and treasure. Near future, simplicity, repeat in reverse. Environment, perfect. What is that challenge at this time? Dreams come true in reverse. What was the solution, Spirit? Great leap. Negotiate. Wait. And the bug out in reverse. Okay. And the summary. We have a summary, Spirit. Create in reverse and bullshit in reverse. All right, Sagittarius. So, something's not ending here. You have your recent past, you had a burden removed, or you're looking at something no longer as a burden. Walk on and treasure here. I'm seeing you've released something and you're finding the good in a difficult situation. For your upcoming future here, we have simplicity and repeat in reverse. You're breaking cycles with looking at things through a more simple lens here. I'm refusing to repeat your mistakes of the past or even positives of the past. You're looking for new energy here. Your environment, perfect. So you're we're going to look more into that with the clarification. Dreams come true in reverse is your problem here. So you're trying to determine how to get something to come to fruition that you're hoping for. And we have a great leap and negotiate, wait, and the bug out in reverse. So this is saying to me that there is something that you could let go of, but if you wait, you won't need to leave, potentially. All right, let's see what's going on here. Go ahead and use these guys. Nope. I'm sorry. Alright, apparently we're using these. That's why I had them set there. Alright, so the end of death in reverse. The High Priestess. Can I get one more on this, Spirit? We have 2 2s here. So you're refusing to end the cycle. For some of you, this is refusing to end a cycle with a Pisces or possibly an Aquarius Pisces or a Pisces who has Aquarius in their chart. Also a possibility. For others of you, this is you have not ended something due to deep emotions, or you have like a reason you keep to yourself here. And this is why you haven't decided to do this yet. You're just trying to keep the peace. Something like this, okay? And then burden in reverse, we have 9 of swords and 8 of swords, or I'm sorry, 9 of stones and 8 of stones, these are the pentacles. So 9 of pentacles, 8 of pentacles. You stepped down from something, you released something, you learned something here that said, you know what, it's time to release this. or you gained some self-mastery that required you to drop this. Walk on, or Buddha's lost words. The Two of Wands can indicate a choice. It can indicate division. I feel like for many of you, you truly made the choice, even if you haven't acted on it yet, to walk away, because this is somehow, that this connection is somehow causing you difficulty. What is treasure here, Spirit? Father of Cups. So some of you learned a lesson from someone in the past, possibly father, grandfather, grandmother, gender doesn't matter in tarot, especially in general readings. So Father of Cups in the north here. Some of you this may have been someone who took you hunting, fishing, took you out into nature, taught you about nature, imparted some kind of emotional, spiritual, or esoteric wisdom to you. And those things, it could be a saying. Like my own grandfather had all of these sayings that he would just say these random bizarre things, and sometimes they actually mean something later in my life, and throughout my life I've realized what he meant, right, by sayings and things like that. Some of you may have some kind of thing like that, someone from your past where you're like, yeah, this thing they keep saying they did or said came up in my spirit and was what allowed me to treasure or appreciate what was good, in my life. Or you're treasuring that person's memory, and that's helping you to move on. Let's take a look here. What is simplicity? Woo, this is a lot. Okay, so we have Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, and Father of Stones. So I feel like, well, two sevens is always a good thing, but I feel like you're gonna need the strength here of courage and embracing different ways of doing things, in order to find a more simplistic routine, probably involving your home. And for some of you, this is like cutting down the amount of time you allow yourself to spend with someone, or really controlling your own space. For some of you, this is having the courage to say, if this is a person here, this may be a Capricorn, or another earth sign of some sort, telling you, or you're telling them they cannot come into your home here. Keeping a boundary. It can be a Virgo or a Taurus as well. Let's see, Spirit, is this a person? The Moon and the Hanged Man. Okay, so you have a hidden perspective around money here, or a hidden goal that has been making your life more difficult, and I feel like you're gaining a new perspective, a new emotional perspective around this person that's allowing you to set boundaries. Repeat. Oops. Okay, got these two first. So repeat in reverse, we have Power, Nine of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands in the east, and Seven of Cups and the Father of Swords in the south here. So for many of you, the power of your own passion, your own desire here causes you to be blind in love, especially when you're dealing with communication. People who are very communicative in particular. It may be that when you get into a relationship and you finally, you're like, oh my gosh, this person listens to me, we communicate, we vibe, you automatically assume that that's love, or that's, a particular, it means that you belong together, right? And this is something that you're no longer going to be allowing for yourself, right? By checking, fact checking people, right? Do your words match with your actions here? You talk about being passionate about something. Do you do anything about it, right? Because I feel like you're a fire sign, so you're really going to be passionate on your own anyway. And what you're wanting is somebody who can blow some wind into those sails, right? And help you. You want that heavy passion here. You want that excitement. But you're learning that oftentimes that that does not bring you success. So you're going to be trying not to repeat those cycles. Your environment here, perfect. We have clarified by perfection, the Four of Wands. Okay, what's so perfect about this, Spirit? What is the perfection here? Whoa. Fool, the Universe, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, and Mourning. Okay, so your challenge that's been going on here, this is fated. This is exactly where you're supposed to be. This is to help you to end cycles and to not make repeating mistakes here for yourself, okay? So good job. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're right where you're supposed to be. That's always a good feeling, isn't it, Sag? Okay, and then dreams come true. We have, in reverse, we have Mother of Swords in the South and the Hierophant. Okay, so for some of you, a feminine energy here, and of course it doesn't have to be any particular gender, someone who has a very sharp, sometimes unbridled tongue here, and the perception of a lot of, like someone who's communicative, but they might be very manipulative at the same time, using religion, tradition, you know, I want you to go to this school, I want you to do this thing. Like they've created prescriptions here, whether it's your mom, your dad, somebody else in your life that's created expectations that are in some way, you know, traditional, or like, I'm really feeling like for some of you, it's you're going to go to my alma mater, or, you know, I have this. This feels very much like a religious, what do you call that? Pageant mom? Something like this, like very controlling, vocal, someone who's loud about your future. Okay, so whoever is loud about your future here, and not in an encouraging way, but like in a manipulative or directed way, like you must do my passion, you must do this thing because it's what I want for you. Okay, this is your blockage here and what's causing your dreams to not come true. Okay, let's look at the solution. We have a Great Leap. Okay, we have the Five of Cups, negotiate. A Seven of Stones. So some of you feel like if you go and make this decision, someone's going to take away your inheritance, or they're going to take away an option, like you're closing a door and you're afraid that this is going to close the door to a parent or a family member or an opportunity. What is weight? Son of Swords in the South. That's a quick movement. All right, I'm feeling like it's time to move on to these here. Let's take a look here. Can you add me one more on my leap? We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so whoever is jibing at you or causing you problems, difficulties with, you know, whoever this person is that's giving you problems, you have to take the dominion here by creating a different possibility. Like, let's use that example where I said, you know, you have to go to my alma mater. Okay, well, here's the deal. You can apply to that alma mater whether you want to go or not, and then apply to 16 other places that you might want to go, right? And decide on the one that works the best for you. We have two Seven of Pentacles here. These are the cards of, you know, throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks. And then in the negotiate, yeah, where to get your new job here, or where to get where to go to school, where to do whatever this new thing is that you're doing here. And I'm sorry for those of you who are looking for a romantic love connection, but this does not seem to be exactly what this is about, although it very well could be. I feel like most of you, this is about someone in your family that's blocking love, or someone in your periphery here that's blocking the love that you desire. Let's take a look at what is the Son of Swords here. Victory. So you're waiting and being patient here, negotiating, trying to decide which one you're going to do is actually going to bring in the thing you want. And it may be in a different package than what you're looking for, but it will be exactly what you're looking for. Spirit, what does get the bug out here in reverse? Okay, so some of you need to go celebrate with friends here. And this is regardless of what you're celebrating. Like, if somebody invites you to something and you've been kind of down in the dumps or anything like that, go. You know, go have some fun with your friends. And get grounded again, because it can be really, really difficult when you're going through challenges, right? And you're wanting this lift off. You're like, I want to grow wings and sprout and get out of this ridiculous difficulty I'm experiencing, this problem. I just want to be at that next phase. And spending some time with people that you love is going to help you get grounded, so you can actually make up your mind about what you want here, and to help you find and negotiate this correct situation for you. Okay? Now create in reverse here. Ooh. 10 of Swords, Acolyte of Cups, Maiden of Cups, and Mother of Swords. Okay. So for some of you, we got an ending here, and your mother, whoever this person is, like, you're still kind of going, yeah, I want to like stay friends with this person, or I've got something on my heart, something in particular on my heart, and this person is just like, I'm going to offer up their head on a platter, or this thing that you want. They're being overly defensive of you, maybe in a way you don't even want them to. So create in reverse. We're looking at a, it's like the opposite of manifestation, right? So for some of you, this is, you know, looking back on someone who was special. You're concerned about leaving someone, and that's why nothing's coming through for you. Nothing new is coming through here. And what is bullshit in reverse here, Spirit? The Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. So this is no joke here. Literally, no joke. We have two fours. This is the card of home, and this is a card of rest. This is also a card of marriage. Truce. So, for any of you that this is a lover, you know, oh, you can't go to the school or the situation, whatever, because we'll be split up, or I want this for you, I want this safety, this net for you, this is what I want for you. This is not what you want. And you have to cut out this bullshit. You have to say, no, mom, or no, you know, to your boyfriend or whoever this is. This could also be, this could be a Libra, Aquarius, Aries. Oh, this is someone here who is using their tongue lashing to hurt you. And it's time for you to focus in on what's really going to make you feel like you're home, you're safe, you're rested. This has nothing to do with what anyone else wants for you here, okay? We're going to go ahead and pull some advice from Spirit. Messages of best and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. If you'd like to give me a like, share, or subscribe, Sag, I appreciate you. And I'll be having a lot more content coming up. I'm just doing a lot of different experiments right now and learning what works well and what everybody's looking for. So in advice, we have the Tower to the Star and the 10 of Coins to the Ace of Coins. For some of you, you're going to have an unexpected positive event, a turn of events here. It's like a happy tower. And for the 10 of Coins to Ace of Coins, let's go take a peek. Do we have any keywords there that might be important beyond the general? Success turns into inspiration and an example. So what I'm seeing here is good things are coming in for you, and you cannot give up. Okay? Giving up is going to break your heart here. Be careful of a new lover coming in that may distract you from your current purpose here. Okay? And for some of you, you may find someone who's actually going the same way you are. Right? So possibly, you know, let's say, I don't know why this all seems to be about education, but, you know, let's say you're deciding on your school and you're like, okay, I'm going to go to Stanford. All right, so Stanford, excellent. You're doing your thing, getting ready for this life. Your family's being crazy, whatever. And you meet someone who's like, hey, I'm going to Stanford too. And you're like, hey, this person's pretty freaking awesome. Right? So that may happen as well. Don't let anybody distract you from what you know is the right thing. Say, for instance, you did have you got accepted to the school your parents want you to go to, and you don't want to go there, and you meet someone who's going there. Walk away from that person. Okay? If they're not on your path, yep, there we go. End of pain. You're creating your own ending to create your new beginning here. Okay? Just going to pull an Angel Oracle card for you. We're going to close this out. We have All Is Well. Archangel Jeremiel. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. What did I just tell you, dear? And Divine Order. Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. And what did I tell you over here? Looking past illusions to stop cycles. Okay, so that's what I've got for you this week. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.